And Nigeria's First Lady, Senator Remi Tinubu, through her Renewed Hope initiative, has donated 1 billion naira to support the fight to end the tuberculosis epidemic in Nigeria by the year 2030. She made this donation at her investiture as global and national Stop TB champion. Senator Remi Tinubu is advocating for a renewed commitment, especially at the state level, to fight against tuberculosis in Nigeria. TVC News State House correspondent Remi has details.
A proud moment for the First Lady, Senator Remi Tinubu. She is honored as a global and national Stop TB champion. Nigeria is first in Africa and sixth in the world among the countries with the highest TB burden, and is among the 10 countries accounting for more than 70% of the global gap in TB case detection and notification. Nigeria's First Lady and the latest global champion to stop tuberculosis insists the 2030 deadline is not impossible.
Ending tuberculosis by 2030 is not impossible. With the active support and commitment of everyone seated here today, we can achieve this goal. I dedicate this investiture to Daniel, one of my staff who unfortunately lost his life to the disease, and to others who we have lost just like him by remaining silent. It is on this note that we at the Renewed Hope Initiative have decided to support the fight to end TB by 2030.
The executive director of the Global Stop TB Partnership commended Nigeria's efforts in eradicating TB.
Nigeria has a big burden of TB, but that's not a shame and not a problem, because together with the burden comes big ambition and big efforts. There is a big burden of TB, but similarly, you heard, there is big ambition and there are amazing achievements that are taking place. So that's something we need to keep in mind.
Nigeria's health authorities are currently equipping the primary healthcare facilities to ensure comprehensive health services that will reduce the burden of preventable diseases such as TB. The Coordinating Minister of Health and Social Welfare says the recent successes recorded in the fight against the disease is an evidence of the political will demonstrated by President Bola Tinubu's administration.
We have a vision, and we have a visionary leader who has shown us the way, that it is possible that Nigeria can rise, and its rise can impact the continent of Africa and will be also good for humanity.
Senator Remi Tinubu will also share in the burden of galvanizing manpower and mobilizing the resources to turn down the high tide of tuberculosis in Nigeria. Remi Akonde, TVC News, Abuja.